There we go. Alright. For some reason, my bloody... Oh, Jesus, wow! Hello, Weirdling. Thank you very much for that sub. Super appreciated as always. But, yeah, for some reason, my fucking OBS decided that it was going to reset the microphone device, so I had to remind it which microphone it was actually using. But, yeah, I got that sorted out quickly at least. So anyway, how are you going today? Happy anniversary? Wow. Is it the... What's the vibe? The vibe today is more fucking gold trim on Stinky Boys. That's what today's vibe is. So, chill and casual. And stuff! Chill, casual, kind of boring. But trim gotta be done. Gotta get all that base coating in sooner or later. But yeah, so how are you guys going today? What is up in your lives? Apparently Mass Effect Legendary Edition launches today-ish. I know some of my friends are very excited about that. I am also excited about that, but I'd be more excited about it if I actually had my new graphics card. Unfortunately, I do not. So I will not actually be getting Mass Effect Legendary Edition for a bit. Which is probably just as well. I have too much work to do. Too much work to do. Not enough time to do it all in. But that's okay. I'll get it eventually. It'll be interesting to see what people have to say about, you know, the graphics changes and any control changes or anything. If they've fucking messed with the controls for the Mako, I'm gonna riot. Do not change the Mako, that was already perfection. Relaxing? Relaxing is good. Done a big old smack of nothing today. Sounds good. Sometimes you just gotta do nothing. Now, I was moderately productive today. I went and got groceries, and I did my laundry, including my bed sheets. So I've got a nice fresh set of sheets on my bed for when I finally go to sleep, or finally attempt to go to sleep tonight. And yeah. So yes, I'm feeling moderately productive today. I went and did adult things. I don't like doing adult things, but oh well, gotta be done. Nobody else is gonna do my laundry for me. Still waiting for my Camaro to arrive from Intramarket. Since learning the hard way, they suck. Oh no! Hello TJ, how you doing? Hello Tekkit! Good news and bad news? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hit me with the bad news first. Yeah, we'll get the bad news out of the way, and then we can, you know, cleanse the palate with some good news. Don't have a proper job anymore. Oh no! Oh no. What's the good news then? No buying stuff for a while. Alas, alack. Does that mean though that you'll be able to start getting through your pile of potential? More time to paint my new Warhammer. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Make some good progress on your pile of potential. Don't end up like me with an entire closet full of minis that I haven't touched for like a decade. It is not recommended. Marine's a challenge for my shaky hands. Join the Vault Games Discord. Excellent, excellent. Yes, I also joined that today. So yeah, for my regular peeps, Vault Games, my local friendly local game store, has launched a new community Discord today. So yeah, let me... What should I link? Hello, Spotty. I'll link Vault Games' actual website, maybe. Or should I link the Discord? I'll link the website. Let me find the website. But... yeah, so... give me a second. I have no idea if they've linked the Discord on their website yet, but they've linked it in their Facebook, and you can get to their Facebook from their website, I think. Maybe? Yes. So, yeah. It's not fucking Monday, Spotty. Oh yeah. Spotty has a glandular issue. He, prematurely Mondays every day of the week. But yeah, so, there's Vault Games. I definitely recommend checking them out. Especially if you're based in Australia. And especially if you're based in Brisbane. But yeah, Spotty! Vault Games has a new Discord channel. No, there, channel. Channel? Channel. Server? New Discord server. There we go. And then there's channels in the server. I have not put it on the website, had a look. No, that's fair. That's fair. They'll probably get to that eventually. Or maybe they'll just keep it on the Facebook for, you know, people who are actually in the Vault Games community already. But... yeah! Gotta give my buddies a shout out. I should probably also shout out their Twitch page. But, my hands are full right now. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, shaky hands. That's what I was gonna say. Have I mentioned before, TJ, some of the stuff I do to sort of help prevent or, you know, minimize shaky hand effects? So a lot of the time, when I'm not painting, you know, under a camera, I'll actually paint with my arms resting against my body, and then my wrists together like that, and then paint, you know, with as much of your painting arm braced against your other arm as possible. You know, depends what angle you're trying to paint and everything, of course, but the more you can stabilize your arm, whether it be against your body, against your other arm, elbows resting on the table, wrists put together, and all that sort of stuff, it helps minimize the shaky hand a bit. Yeah, Vault Games is good people in general. Uh-oh. Spotty, weirdling. Play nice, kids. Play nice. But yes, Spotty has been confirmed to be multiple cats in a trench coat. Spotty, are you going to be at Vault on Sunday for my painting lesson? Because if you are there, we're going to have to fight. Fucking fight me, Spotty. We can finally have a throwdown. Oh, excuse me. Probably? Excellent, excellent. Finally Twitch loads. Hello, Mittens! Oop. Once again, Weirdling has woken up and chosen violence. Alright, give me a second and we shall load up Stream Raiders. Ah! Finger stuck. There we go. So yes, we have an appropriate number of people here now, so let us commence the pixelated violence. Da, da, da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Ooh, let's start off with a 4-skull fight. What could possibly go wrong? Treasure trove. Treasure trove. So yeah, if you haven't played Stream Raiders before, the link's in the chat now. Feel free to jump on in. What's today's quests? Get 5 assists from healing. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I mean, the monk kind of does some healing. I might get lucky. Also do some damage. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, place your units. Have to go all out just this once? That's fair. That's fair. But anyway, join the party. Alright. So... I was gonna say something and I immediately forgot what it was. Good work, me. Anyway. Yeah, painting trim is tedious as hell. But, oh well. Good practice for brush control. And again, even though I'm not bracing my wrists together, I'm still bracing these fingers against my hand there. The more contact you can keep between your hands while you're painting, the less shake you'll get between them. And even if they do shake, they're more likely to shake in sync, so it won't fuck up your painting as much. And if you do find that bracing your elbows against the table is more comfortable for you, make sure you get like some little pillows for your table, for your elbows on the table. Because I have found out the hard way, if you spend too much time resting your elbows on the table without sufficient padding, it actually fucks up the nerves in your elbows. And then you end up with tingly fingers for a while, and it's not pleasant. So yeah, right now I'm using a couple of little wheat pillows for my elbow rests. Whoop. I am going okay this fine fucking Friday, Spotty. Stop prematurely Mondaying. You might need to see a doctor about that. Or a vet, considering you're multiple cats in a trench coat. Probably better off seeing a vet rather than a doctor. I'm gonna get yelled at. At least the Terminators don't seem to have as much trim. Somehow. And the trim they do have is fairly big and chunky, which makes things a bit easier. Also, how's the focus? I've had to fiddle with the focus a few times over the past couple of streams. So, are things in focus? Close enough. Close enough for now, especially since there's not a whole lot to see when it's mostly just black. I'm gonna have to do another layer there. Yeah, so who is getting Mass Effect Legendary Edition today? Or, you know, over the weekend or whatever. I had to, well, didn't have to, but I contacted my computer guy today. Because when I got my new computer in February, we placed an order in to get a 3080 graphics card, because it wasn't available at that point. And the main reason I got an entire system instead of just upgrading a few parts was because it would put me, a higher priority to get the graphics card. But yeah, that was February, and I hadn't heard anything about graphics card coming in yet, so shot my PC guy a message and he gave me a call today to update me on the situation, and he's like, yeah, you're still in the system, you're still high up on the list, it's just that we don't have any graphics cards because apparently there's a fucking silicon chip shortage. Because for whatever fucking reason, when COVID started, the Chinese factories decided that, you know, the COVID thing would mean that there would be a drop in demand for the silicon chips. I don't know what the logic in that was, but because they were like, oh, you know, there's gonna be a drop in demand, they, you know, rescaled their factories, except it takes 6 months, apparently, to properly rescale their factories. And by the time they realized, oh wait, demand is actually spiking instead of decreasing, you know, they couldn't stop the rescale. So there's like a year delay now, or at least 6 months to a year delay on the fucking silicon chips for these fucking graphics cards. So my PC guy was saying, yeah, I probably won't get my graphics card till like the end of this year, which is less than ideal, but at the same time, not much anybody can do about it, so that's annoying. But oh well. And then of course the whole situation wasn't helped by fucking Bitcoin miners and cryptocurrency fucking dickheads grabbing as many cards as they could possibly get their fucking hands on. But yeah. So that's the situation there. Only first 2 tabs count as yours for the streamer's true. Oh bugger. Commander Commission is coming along nicely. Oh nice, excellent. Thing on Netflix to watch. Fair. Third stream with only 1 viewer. No, for sure there's 1 more person in chat. Oof, yeah. Looked 2 days ago. Can't buy an RTX card anywhere in Western Australia. Oh bugger. Hello Merlin, how you going? But yeah, my poor PC guy he just sounded so tired having to explain this. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, he's had to explain it multiple times every day for the past however many months. I'm doing okay. I'm just bitching about the lack of supply for graphics cards at the moment. But other than that, doing good. Getting progress done on a stinky boy bastard commission. Right now I'm just working on basing in all the gold trim for this squad. Trying to batch paint, but we'll see how well that goes. It's very easy for me to get distracted and then just focus on one mini instead of batch painting like I mean to. But, oh well, how are you going? Gecko keeps bullying me. Looking forward to Love, Death and Robots. Ooh, oh yeah, Bad Batch. Yeah, I've been seeing good things about Bad Batch. The problem is I've never actually watched any of the Star Wars cartoons. So all my knowledge of the Star Wars cartoons is basically via, you know, dashboard osmosis. I'd like to get my hands on them one day so I can catch up and then, you know, enjoy things like The Mandalorian and Bad Batch, but I don't have cable TV. Or, you know, subscription, you know, whatever, Netflix, other subscription TV stuff, because I generally don't watch TV, so there's no point me wasting money on it. Which means I can't really get things like Clone Wars and Bad Batch and Mandalorian, you know, in normal ways. Oh well. So what have you been working on lately, Merlin? Got anything to show off? Yeah. Oh, my throat's going manky already, what the hell? I haven't even been streaming for an hour. My throat's already going, ah, what is this talking bullshit? Oh well. I will just have to be gentle with my talking today. Ow. Just got fucking stabbed by his fucking gun. That was unfriendly. Mm-hmm. 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 Clone Wars, Star Wars, Rebels, Bad Batch all connect to Easter eggs, aren't dependent. Nice. All pretty good to get into. Yeah, I'm one of those people who just, I like, if I'm gonna get into something, I want to see all of it. I don't want to be missing bits. So yeah, you know, I'd want to watch the whole lot. It's just a matter of getting my hands on it and then finding the time to do so. I think the time is more the issue than anything else, honestly, but oh well. Maybe one day. Oh, have some progress to show for Dharma base. Ooh, excellent, excellent. I will clicky the link in a moment. And we will show things off to people. Yeah, just let me use up the paint in this brush first. Not gonna paint the little balls gold though, they are going to be copper. I like doing the glass balls joke. How much more paint's in the brush? Oh, still got plenty of paint in my brush. Alright, let's just keep using that. And then we will have a look at that Instagram link. Oh no, I'm making a mess. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and clean that up. Is it still wet enough to clean off now? Not quite. Oh well. Tidy that up later. Why is there fluff? Anyway, here we go. Oh, nice. Very cool, very cool. Loads of work. Make sure I got the right links. There we go. Oh, sweet. Alright. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. That's looking really cool, man. I love the yellow halo on that dude. That's very cool. Very nice, very nice. And then we've got the dry fit. I love the barrel and the guy with his arm in the sling and the banner. Very, very cool, man. Definitely looking forward to seeing more of that done up. Absolutely. Also, loving the job on the Titan, or at least what we can see of it. Especially those hazard stripes. Those are very neat hazard stripes. Did you mask those hazard stripes, or did you hand paint them? Retributor armor, Raglan flesh shade, Longbeard grey dry brush. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Use tape, tidy seal. Nice. Okay, so yeah, masking. No, excellent job, man. Excellent job. Definitely looking forward to seeing that all finished up. You're gonna have to drop back in regularly and keep me updated. Okay, back to painting trim. Da, 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 da. One day I will get back to the knight, the Imperial Knight Titan that I started modifying and then never got around to finishing because I got distracted and lazy. Ditto for the Magnus that I have, that I started customizing as well and also got distracted. I have so many started models that I just haven't gotten around to finishing. Oh well, one day. It just means I'll never be able to die. Can't die with unfinished business. And given my mini backlog, that unfinished business is gonna keep me alive forever. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Come on, stop being bastardly. A bastard. Okay, how much else is gold trim on these stinky boys? Painted it, base pieces, GW, Sector Imperialis. Ooh, nice. 72 pieces! Holy shit! I'm too young to die. My models are too unpainted for me to die! Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely not too young to die. I'm, getting ever closer to the big 4-0, actually. But definitely have way too many minis to go around dying anytime soon. Ain't got time for that bullshit, I got minis to paint. So we'll see how well that works. Yeah, so what else have people been up to today? And what do you all have planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? If I had a graphics card, what if I had my new graphics card, I'd be playing Mass Effect, but oh well. Oh. Ugh, of course. What is that trim on the end of the... okay, so we've got some rivets. Let's get the rivets as well while we're here, just because. The Great Weirdling! Dark theme on, tone of green is so dark in the sea here. Weirdling's just a sneaky ninja like that. Just hiding and lurking. Lurking and hiding. Yes, Weirdling is at least somewhat here. Sometimes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Weirdling, Teenage Mutant Ninja Weirdling. I've actually been rewatching the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon lately. It's one of my favorite series. And, I mean, it's still cheesy as hell, but I love it. I love it. Good times. It makes me happy. Weirdling and a half shell. Weirdling power. Or would it be Weirdling in a paint pot? Weirdling in a paint pot. Painting power. This is actually a custom scheme. So they're Death Guard. They're the Nurgle Death Guard Terminators. I have a whole Nurgle Death Guard army to paint. This is a commission. Let me grab a link to some of the ones that I've finished, so you can see the finished color scheme. Oh, come on, I said enter. There we go. So that's the post that shows the section, not section, chunk I can't think of the word I want, but it's like chunk. So that's the chunk of the army I've done so far. It's a very small chunk of the army. Also, my phone has been gablorting at me. Oh, bugger. Alright. Portion? Yeah, maybe. That's still not quite... That's not quite the word I was looking for. I can't think of the word I was looking for. But, Poxwalker blends are amazing. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with those. The Poxwalkers are pretty much all contrast and washes. Except for, you know, metallic paints. But other than that, all the flesh on both the Poxwalkers and the Marines are mostly contrasts with some washes sort of in there. And I mean, contrasts are basically just thick shades. So, much of the much. But yeah, no, they're good fun. They take forever, because that's a lot of colours I'm using on those Poxwalkers. But still. I've been enjoying working on them, which is always good. But for now, I'm going to be concentrating on more of the armoured boys for this next batch? Maybe it's batch. I think batch was the word I was looking for. So yeah, that was the first batch. And this is part of the second batch. So we've got 8 Terminators, a Plague Caster, a Lord of Contagion, and whatever the fuck the bell dude is. So this is all the Marines for the second, Marines for the second batch, and then this second batch will also include a Plague Burst Crawler and a Mephitic Blight Hauler, I think. I'd have to double check that. But there's not enough room for me to have those here as well, so for the moment, just focusing on Marines. Blight Drone is amazing. Thank you. Theatre of Cruelty. That's all the well, there's only 2 that have been named so far, but the names are all courtesy of my commission client. But yeah, he's going for a specific theme. I just can't remember what the actual specific theme is, but yeah, it involves the Theatre of Cruelty. I had a lot of fun painting the name banners on the rims for those minis. Which is one of the things I will be covering in Sunday's painting lesson at Vault Games. How to do, you know, script banners like that. At least hopefully that'll be one of the things I'm covering. I'm still not 100% sure what people will actually be wanting to cover there, but that's definitely one of the options. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember to prep some minis to take with me, so I've actually got stuff to demonstrate on. It'd be a little awkward if I showed up and then had nothing there to actually paint. Ugh, put some gold in the corner here, and now it's dried. Bollocks. Oh well. Oh, slipping off. Stupid pillow. Okay, so we've got cloth under here. Okay, we've got gold trim on the knee, maybe a strip on the thigh there. Alright, cool. So yeah, good thing about the Terminators, there's not actually a whole lot of trim to do on them. Unlike this fucking bastard, he took forever. So we'll see how quickly I can get through the gold trim on these 4. Just gonna fix up the little slip-ups quickly. I mean, I should be doing this cleaning up all at the end, but seeing all the little slip-ups and everything really annoys me. So I'm cleaning them up now before I go insane. Okay, so... oh, there's one. Also, sometimes covering up the gold requires 2 coats of the black. So... it's good to get that first coat down ASAP, and then I can see if I need the second coat. Yeah, why is my throat sore? Yeah, alright, so just got the knees to do now, I think. Ugh, itchy. At least for once it's not my bloody nose itching like crazy. I swear almost every time I start streaming, my nose starts itching. And it's really fucking annoying. Of course, now that I've mentioned that, my nose will probably start itching now that I'm thinking about it. We'll see how long we can go without that happening. Technically at work? Not a problem, Merlin. Lurk away. Thank you very much for dropping in again. Always awesome to see you around. Best of luck with work, and hopefully I'll catch you again later. Hello, McSono. How are you going, buddy? What have you been up to today? How goes things? I am gonna be working on gold trim tonight, and then we'll see if I can make progress on anything else. What am I gonna do with that skull? Not sure yet. So I think I'll just leave it for the moment. I can figure out what I'm gonna do with that skull later. Oh, I'm slouching. Oh boy, trying to get this bloody trim without touching anything else is like the world's worst game of operation. Yeah. Watch 3 German streamers try the world's hottest instant noodles. Oh no. Oh dear. I can guarantee that is something I would definitely not try. I cannot handle any kind of even remotely spicy food. When it comes to spicy food, I am very, very disappointingly white. I can't even handle pepper. I am not a fan of food that bites back. And like, I don't even taste anything different. All I get is just the pain. So there's absolutely no reason for me to even try to acclimatize, because I don't get any of the like flavor involved in these things. I just get hurting, and not a fan. Yep, I've made a mess. Oh well. And that's the battle horn. So let me finish up this gold in the brush, and then we will commence the pixelated violence. Two of them couldn't either. Well, that makes me feel better. At least I am not alone in my inability. Oh, bollocks. I am making a mess all over the place tonight. At least that one I managed to clean off before it dried, so that's okay. Crisis averted. Violence! Those things stupid people being hospitalized by Carolina Reaper Pepper. Eesh. Murder! Murder! Alright. Okay, let's get this started, you absolute degenerates. You violent criminals. Weirdling, only 2 units down. What's going on, man? You slacker. Slacker. You're so desperate for violence, then you don't even commit shame. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's a bugger. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even get any. I didn't get any kills or assists. Piss. Completely useless. Oh well. At least we're gonna win this fight, so my sacrifice was not in vain. Got 2 of my best. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Most kills, Asek. Most assists, Wizard of Elf. Asek, Canberra. Hello, Canberra. Hello, Dot and Cleave. Hello, Entrak. Weirdling, Mittens, Panda. Hello, Panda. Wizard, Skitsmix, and Coral. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. More for viewers, always. Wizard and Entrak, congratulations on your prizes. Great success. Oh, excuse me. This guy's wearing a cowboy hat. I want that cowboy hat. 4-way tie for most assists. Nice. Hey, you Dot. Instant noodles have way less Scoville. Well, that's good. We do not need hospitalizations from instant noodles. Alright, okay. Let's just put down my healer. What could possibly go wrong? Hello, Canberra. How goes things, man? Blah 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 blah. There we go. I need to adjust my face cam a little bit, I think. It's not looking fantastic at the moment. That's a bit better. Slightly less looking up the nostrils. You like hot food? They're manageable. Unfortunately, I do not like hot food. I also do not like pronouncing things correctly. Okay, so we've got this one knee pad, or knee trim rather, and then I think that's most of the gold on this one. I'll have to have another look over it and see what other gold areas I've missed. There's probably some. I'm gonna have to remember to paint my name on all these painting handles at some point, since I'll be probably taking them along to the painting lesson on Sunday, and I do not want any of them going walkabout. Had Stream Raiders, unit place. Nice, nice. Yeah, I might not have had Stream Raiders the last time we were here. I've had it for a while though. But yeah, the main reason I have Stream Raiders is actually to remind myself to like take a break and stretch my wrists every half hour, because otherwise I forget, and then I end up with sore wrists, and that is not ideal. So yeah, it's a good little, you know, half-hour-ish break reminder. Plus, my viewers are all very fond of violence, so it works out well for everybody. Alright, how much of this trim in here am I actually going to be able to reach? How much of it is visible? If I can reach it, it's visible, and if it's visible, I can reach it. The trick is when it's neither of these things. Focusing. Please stand by. Yeah, that'll do. That's not super visible anyway, so there we go, that's better. Yeah, I can't get the area right behind this rivet, because the rivet itself is blocking me and I can't get my bristles in there. Oh well. It'll just act as a shadow. Nobody's going to be looking that closely anyway. So that's alright. Okay. Where else needs gold? Let's get all the rivets at least, so I don't forget the rivets, and so I have a good idea of what things are going to look like. Those feet are disgusting. We got the rivets and the gauntlets. Oh, there's some gold slippage I'm gonna have to clean up with the black there, but that's okay, we'll get to that. Am I on camera? Mostly. There we go. Hello, dingo! Get Rustlers in if you poke the hole harder. Oh, we have a hydrate. Lurk, work lurk, no worries, Canberra. Thank you very much for popping in and saying hi. Always super appreciated. Yeah, hey dingo, how are you going? Are you feeling any better, man? Or are you still Nurgle's bitch at the moment? And I'm not gonna poke my bristles in harder because that's gonna fuck up my brush. So it's just going to have to stay as it is. Alright. Oh, we have a couple of arse rivets. Much better? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a quick recovery. And I saw that you got all the All the boys assembled. Great success. Have you managed to get anything else done on them yet today? Let's see. Oh, fuck. Slipped. There we go. Managed to get that off before it dried. About to upload a progress photo. Ooh, preliminary pre-discuss color scheme on the play marine. Nice! Looking forward to seeing that, man. Alright, that forearm trim needs another layer of gold because that first layer went on a bit thinly. So let's fix that up. That's better. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all the gold on this guy. Except maybe for some smaller details that I'll pick out later when I could be bothered. Alright, need to clean up a couple of areas with some black first, and then we can move on to doing the gold on the next one. Progress. Maybe I'll actually be able to get all the gold trim done tonight. That would be nice. Ooh, command drive commission. Ooh, nice. Let's have a look-see. Oh, hot dang. Yeah, that is looking very cool, man. Let's show that off, because why the fuck not? Check that out, guys. Have a look at that. No, I'm loving the blue and black, or the blacky blue or whatever. And then those nice spot colors of the red. Very, very cool. Very nice. What's the basing gonna be, man? Oh, and we have another lick. Obviously needs smoothing out base colors. Oh, nice. Looking good so far, man. Looking good. He is a dirty, dirty boy. A stinky bastard man. I can see some hair. There's a little hair up there on the pipes. Oh, Alki did a great job on that. Yeah, he did. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, nice colour scheme on that cat towel. Absolutely. Nah, looking very cool so far, guys. Very, very awesome. 3 cats and a dog will do that. I didn't realise you had 3 cats, Dingo. You're gonna have to show off your cats, all your cats, next time I manage to catch you on stream. Or, you know, just chuck more photos in the pet box. Can never have enough photos of pets. Fucking hair and everything. To be fair, I'm also the same way. With just my own hair. Never mind. Cats and dogs. My hair gets fucking everywhere. Jesus. You should see my bathroom, but at the same time you don't want to see my bathroom. There we go. Okay, where else have I put up the gold? That's right, I'm seeing this star plate here, because trying to get in underneath that axe was screaming! Alright, this is going to be fun. smooth that out a little bit to make sure my paint's not lumpy. There we go. Alright, is there any more gold slip-ups that I need to fix? I think that's it. Okay. Alright, that'll do for gold for this boy, which means on to the next one. There we go. One of my cats is extremely skittish, almost never see her. Aww. She'll only come in if I'm streaming alone. Still reeling how the fuck I managed to build that entire set and a stable table in 4 hours. 4 hours for all of that! Jesus fuck, dude! I guess that's what happens when you don't have any, you know, major distractions going on, hey? Also, probably don't want to look too closely for mold lines. Where are my tweezers? Oh, they are. Sorry, I was closing this and it sort of felt a little chunky. It's not actually that bad, but still, just gonna clean some of this out anyway. Not as much in there as I thought there was. There's an entire section that just doesn't have any. But still, oh, there we go. That's a big chunky. Big chunker. Aha, there it is. Oh, this is gonna come out nice, if I can get a grip on it. There we go. Oh, come on, you bastard. There we go. Yeah, that definitely needed a bit of cleaning out. Alright, how much have we got around the top here? Oh, we got a nice big chunk at the top here as well. Oh, that came out nice. Excellent. That's a bit better. And I'll just make sure we get any chunks. There we go. That's much better. You can definitely feel the difference. Alright. Just clean up my tweezers a little bit. There we go. Cleaned every mold line. Pedantic about those. Hello, Flynn! I don't know, man. I mean, if you managed to build all of that in 4.5 hours, or 4 hours, I'm sure you missed something. But yeah, like, the fucking Belacor alone. I mean, granted, it is a big mini, but that Belacor took me 5.5 hours. And I wasn't actually being amazingly pedantic about mold lines specifically. I was being very pedantic about, you know, the nubs where the pieces attached to the sprue. I was being super pedantic about them, but the Belacor kit was really nice. There wasn't a lot of mold line going on, which was good. Boxwalker's only 2 pieces. Depends on the boxwalker. But yeah, most of them are pretty much only 2 pieces. But all those little fucking nubs and details and everything, and trying to get the mold lines off them sometimes is just like screaming. Still really want a Belacor. It's a really nice mini. It's very nice mini. So if you can get your hands on a Belacor, I definitely recommend it. Bought some Merman Banshees to fill the void in my soul. That's fair. That's fair. As long as you've got something to fill the void in your soul. But yeah, good morning, Flynn. How are you going this fine time zone? What are you up to today? How are the ears? How are the ears behaving? Anything to get a good set. Very few land spots walkers. Plague Marines took a fair bit longer. Morty took 9 hours. Oh wow. Okay. I kind of feel better about Blackmore taking me 5.5 hours now, if he took 9 on Morty. Wow. Morty will keep me occupied for a while. I am definitely not going to be streaming Mortarian's Assembly, because fuck that. That sounds boring as hell. Ears are fine. Excellent, excellent. Doing okay. Welcome back, Spotty. New headphones fucking suck. Oh no. Fiddly bastard. Yeah, he looks to be a fiddly bastard. Blackmore was kind of fiddly, but honestly not too bad. I think the chains on Blackmore was probably the fiddliest part on him. Everything else was pretty straightforward from what I remember. But yeah, I can imagine Mortarian's going to be fiddly as fuck because he's got like all the little nurglings and everything as well. Does he have fly clouds? Does Mortarian have, you know, little clouds of flies like fucking Typhus does? No fly clouds? Annoying chains and nurgling on the end. Oof, yeah. That sounds bad enough. Attaching Morty to his base, really worst part. A lot of that 9 hours waiting for glue to dry. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. Oof. Alright, give me a sec. I need to check some stuff. There we go. Okay. Something on the headphones that turns the sound to mute and keeps playing Spotify at random. Oh, bugger! Yeah, no, those sound like shitty ass fucking headphones. Or rather, annoying as fuck headphones. Like, what the hell? Definitely not headphones I'd be interested in, especially since I've never bothered with Spotify. Not in Discord voice channel, are you? Ooh. Discord voice channels can make Spotify go screwy? That's weird. And again, technology is can be just weird in general, so not surprising, I guess, just weird. Oh, we have another hydrate. Definitely the headphones. Setting in Discord you can't change where it stops Spotify if it detects voice input. That's dumb as fuck. Not gonna lie. That sounds stupid as all hell. Like, just nah. Especially if you can't, you know, turn it off. I can get having it as an option, you know, for some people that might actually be really good. But not being able to turn it off, that's fucking moronic. Working on pinning down the issue and fixing it. Well, that's good. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it is something they're actually working on fixing. Alright. Gotta hydrate. Because yeah, if that was like a deliberate choice, I'd be going, the hell. If I do a multi-stream, can't listen to my music. Yeah. You're just gonna have to get pretzel rocks for your streaming music instead. Or if we do a multi-stream, you're just gonna have to listen to my music. We are gonna have to do a multi-stream one day though, Dingo. Just go absolutely bananas with the fucking swearing and giving each other shit and everything. It'll be fantastic. People will not be able to withstand the combined might of two fucking Aussie swearing streamers at the same time. It'll be madness, it'll be mayhem, it will be glorious. Mine is tolerable. Need to find my old headphones. Typhus is primed and ready for paint along stream. Sounds good. I think Typhus is primed. Hang on, let me dig. Do I have Typhus? Pretty sure I've got Typhus. That's not Typhus. Where is he? Where is that fucking bastard? I know he's around somewhere. That's not Typhus. Have I settled him? There's the Death Shroud. Is Einhorn. Did I put him in here? Oh, neither. Ah, no, I know what's happened. I'm thinking of my own Typhus. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check the list. Give me a second, I must check the list. Ah! Lewin doesn't actually have a Typhus. So, if we do a Typhus paint along, it'll be my own Typhus, and not Lewin's. Even more exciting. I get to do my iridescent color scheme on Typhus. No, Typhus isn't on the list. We've got Mortarion, we've got a Lord of Virulence, 2 Lord of Contagions, 2 Malignant Plague Clusters, Biologist Putrefier, Foul Blightspawn, Noxious Blightbringer, Plague Surgeon Tallyman, 8 Blightlord Terminators, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, 27 Plague Marines, 46 Poxwalkers, 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers, 3 Feated Blood Drones, 2 Plague Breath Crawlers, a Plague Champion, and a Miasmic Malignifier. But yeah, no Typhus. Huh. Weird. Oh well. If he wants a Typhus, he'll add it to the list. Dingo, slap Lewin. Yeah, that's a lot. And that's just one army of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just one army out of maybe 8 or 9 that Lewin wants me to do. So I'm gonna be busy for a very long time. But that's okay, keeps me out of mischief. And I think the other armies are smaller. Like, one of them is just a few Chaos Knights. I'm looking forward to that. I get to paint Chaos Knights. Very fun. But yeah. Good times all around. No, seriously, Lewin. Seriously, Dingo. Dingo. Go slap Lewin. Just slap him. Ask him what the fuck he's thinking not having a typhus. Maybe he just forgot. Maybe he'll appreciate the reminder that typhus exists. Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Having 90 Poxwalkers is too much. Well, you definitely got more Poxwalkers than I'm having to deal with. I'm only having to deal with 46 Poxwalkers. I don't know if I want to think about having to paint 90 fucking Poxwalkers. I think I'd lose my brain, my mind. I got brain and mind mixed up. But yeah, no, if I had to paint 90 fucking Poxwalkers, I'd lose my shit. Probably. "46 is bad enough." But that's okay. There's only so many colour schemes I can come up with for that many Poxwalkers. Tallied mine up last night. 50 Poxwalkers, 16 Plague Marines, Chaos Lord Mortarion, Biologist Putrefier, Bullet Drone. 1500 points. Oh wow. I have no idea what the actual points total would be for Lewin's Death Guard army, but I'm guessing a fucking lot. I'm guessing minimum 2500. Like, the three blight drones, or bloat drones, and 3 mephitic blight crawlers and the 2 plague burst crawlers alone would probably be a significant chunk of points. Plus Mortarion and all the HQs and everything, and yeah, lots of points. That sounds like the battle horn. So once I finish this brush load of paint, we shall commence the violence. We shall go to war. I fucking hate painting around rivets, I really do. They're so annoying. Let's get these rivets on here. Use up some of the paint that's still in my brush. How much do I still have in my brush? A fair bit, so let's just start on this trim to get rid of... not get rid of, use up. Ugh. Shoulder tension. There we go. I'm going to have to remember to stretch while we do this Stream Raiders fight, once I actually get it started. Doesn't help that the paint's drying up in my fucking brush, which makes it harder to get it around all these goddamn rivets. Rivets. There we go. Alright, that'll do. The red mist sings to me. But real lazy, only gave them 4 colours. Hey, whatever works, you know, it's 4 colours is 1 more colour than the 3 colour minimum standard for, you know, tabletop. So you're doing alright. Good grief, Weirdling. Morty and pre-heresy armor? Excellent, excellent. The red mist sings to me, it calls to us. Slay, slay. You are in the cult of skits, Weirdling. I'm pretty sure you guys, you know, insisted that I was a cult leader or something. So, holy shit, where did all these people come from? Oh wow, Jesus. Suddenly the number of people in the stream raiders has just like tripled. Welcome back, Spotty. Spotty didn't get distracted by a ball of yarn this time. Spotty got distracted by the cord of his headphones. Alright, well, let's stretch my shoulders while that fight's going. Hype! Hype! Very hype. We have more people in the Stream Raiders, I think, than we have in the actual Twitch channel. String. What did I come back to? Madness. Madness and insanity. That's what you came back to, Spotty. Which is, you know, par for the course. I need a throat lozenge, actually. Yeah. I think the weather is getting to me. It's drier than usual, so my throat's unhappy. Alright, there we go. So a normal stream then. Yeah, exactly, a normal stream. Relatively normal anyway. Alright. I was on the board for a bit. All good. Alright. Most kills Canberra, most assists Pity UK. I'm not going to try to pronounce the rest of that, my brain's not functioning. Canberra, N-Track, Wordling, Busy, McSono, Mittens, Pity. Oh yeah, I got 7 assists. Holy crap. Maybe I actually got my quest done. Dot and Cleave and Sleepy Panda. Wordling, McSono, and Canberra, congratulations on your prizes. Fucking rigged. Okay, let's... Orc Slayer Scrolls. And Bomber Scrolls. Oh, okay, so... I did get my quest. Sweet! Alright. 2 Slime Phalos and 10 Orcs. Okay. How much gold do I have? I can do a little bit of shopping. May have used Thousand Suns colours for that new towel. Nice, nice. I approve of Thousand Suns colours, no matter what you're using them on. Yeah, let's get some healers. Let's see. Yeah, no, I won't spend any more money. Where? There's my healer. There we go. Alright, have I started the next? No, I haven't. Let's get to that. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, so I've got 20, 20, 20. Let's... yeah, I'll go Barbarian. Barbarian seems like a good choice here. Yeah, murder! Yeah, there we go. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Place those units. Back to painting gold trim. Kind of my idea anyway, also your fault. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with Thousand Suns colours on Tau. Now I'm wondering what Thousand Suns colours would look like on Space Wolves. Better than Space Wolf colours, that's for sure. Then again, it's not hard to look better than Space Wolf colours. Now I really want to paint a Space Wolf in Thousand Suns colours just to make Space Wolf fans mad. Because that's the kind of fucking troll bullshit I would absolutely do. Stream Raiders went bloody low tonight. Oh, bugger! Stops 70%. That sounds annoying. Might have to uninstall and reinstall it. Oh wait, unless you no, you'd be doing it through the browser, wouldn't you, for this? Yeah, that's really annoying. Maybe drop into the Stream Raiders Discord and see if anybody can advise. Getting some error message about Unity. Try updating your browser. Try using a different browser. Yeah, that's about all I can think of at the moment. See if you can update your JavaScript. I don't remember. I don't know if Unity requires JavaScript or not, but just update stuff, I guess. Fingers crossed. But yeah, since I'm a stream captain, I don't actually use a browser. I've got an actual Stream Raiders app that I can use as a captain. Oh, and we have a stretch. Alright, once I finish this brush load of gold, I will redeem that stretch. Oh, trying to get all the way up in there is going to be a pain in the ass. Come on. If I can see it, it needs to be painted, and I can see it, therefore it needs to be painted. There we go. I do apologise if I keep drifting off camera. I'm not paying as much attention to that as I probably should be. Oh my gosh, this bloody knee blade keeps getting in the way. Like, why must you have so many pointy, sticky out bits, you bastard? What is the necessity of this? Alright, that'll do. Okay, stretch. Time for a stretch! Do a nice forearm stretch. Oh, there we go. Whew. Double look after the forearms and the wrists when you do as much painting as this. You do not need to be getting carpal tunnel or RSI or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Floppy wrists. Floppy wrists. This is a brand new shirt. I figured I'd just mention that. And it's very soft. And I'm very happy with it. I am easily pleased by things like soft new shirts. I like soft things. Soft things make my skin happy. One time the parents got a new bath mat and it's like super soft and fluffy And the first time I stood on it, I was just like, I need this bath mat. So yeah, Mum got me one as well. It's just, it's so soft. It makes my feet so happy. My brain was just like, I need this in my life. Am I actually on camera? Yeah, not too bad tonight. Mostly on the camera. Almost in the middle. Love a good fluffy bath mat. Oh, I know, right? Especially one that you can like really sink your toes into. Why am I a bad influence this time, Spotty? What have I done this time? Is it my talk of fluffy bath mats? Are you now craving the soft decadence of a fluffy bath mat, Spotty? Are your multiple cats in a trench coat wanting to need a nice soft bath mat? Make bread on it. Kitty biscuits. Kitty biscuits on the nice soft bath mat. Oh, neck. There we go. And especially now that it's, you know, getting into winter here and getting colder, a fluffy bath mat is even more important. Because otherwise the bathroom floor is so cold. Nobody likes a cold bathroom floor in the middle of winter. That's just unpleasant. There we go. I slipped a bit with the gold, but got to it quickly before it dried and managed to clean it off, so crisis averted. Ooh, Canberra has a fancy flying rogue? Let's have a look. Oh. It's a little flying hamster. That's amazing. Oh, hey! Brushy is here. Brushy with his banana rogue. I always get very excited when I see Brushy around. Senpai has noticed me. I kind of now want to make like Skitten Skitten sprites for stream raiders, but I'm probably not a big enough stream raider to be able to do custom skins. But still, having Skitten skins would be amazing. Entire flock of flying Skittens. That would be fantastic. Oh, fucking bots. Ban and delete. Someone picked up some Scarab Occult Terminators. Ooh. Is that somebody you, Spotty? Did you pick up some Scarab Occult Terminators? They're really nice minis. I don't think I've actually done anything with mine yet. I do have a box of Scarab Occult. I don't think I've done anything with them. Oh well, one day. One day, maybe. Although I'll probably make custom weapons for them because the chain khopesh they come with are kind of boring. Maybe I'll make custom chain khopesh. Something. We shall see. One day, maybe. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Calling done my first Warhammer Minis paint. Ooh, just need to do the base now. Awesome, awesome. Once you're done, TJ, we will definitely need photos so we can admire your handiwork. I am indeed a horrible influence, Spotty, and I regret nothing. Down this era, I've been getting it for about a week, never affected the legal load now. Yeah, that's really weird. What browser are you using, Dingo? Have you tried using, you know, a different browser? Maybe you need a Windows update. I know I just had to update Windows today as well. So that could be a thing. Do I spray clear coat on my minis? Firefox. Maybe try Opera or Safari. I don't know if those work with Windows though, but give them a go. I fuck updating Windows every time that Windows update makes at least one of my games go screwy. Yeah, I've had a few Windows updates where I update Windows and my sound stops working, which is always fun. But I usually manage to get it working again eventually, so it's not a big deal. And I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, if this Unity problem's giving you that much issues, you might need to. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is just like... And like I said before, you know, you could always drop into the Stream Raiders Discord and see if anybody there has some advice. I'm pretty sure they'd appreciate the heads up on, you know, something not working. See if they can figure out if it's, you know, on their end or on your end or something. Last big Windows update and load times and startup became stupid long for 2 minutes. Microchip formats technologies. Oh my god. That's really weird. I've never had anything like that. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. And that's one of the things I'm really loving about my new computer at the moment, because it's because the boot drive is a solid state drive. This computer boots up so fast, like ridiculously fast. And I am loving it. So yeah, 15-minute boot up times definitely do not sound like fun. That is not great. Filing the update interacting badly with certain graphics. Oh, bugger! Yeah. And there's so many different variations on computer parts and everything these days that it's hard to account for every single little variable before you release an update. Like, I'm not excusing Microsoft, they've at least got the size to do things better. But nobody's going to be able to get things 100% perfect. Because there's just not enough standardization. It's not enough standardization. Too many variables and everything. It's just like, well, we can't really plan for every single thing. Game working on Edge at least? Oh, there we go. That's good. Maybe it's just Firefox that needs an update. But yeah, definitely drop into the Discord server and give them a heads up that Firefox is giving you issues. It might be something on their end that they'll be able to fix in the future. Yeah, exactly. Every PC is like a fingerprint, pretty much. That's a really good way to describe it. Like, even stock standard PCs are gonna have differences because of what programs people install on them. So even though they may start off all basically the same, as soon as you install any kind of program, things are going to start going a little weird. And then, yeah, there's no accounting for how different programs are going to interact and how different parts are going to interact and everything. And that's why, even though I like building computers myself, I will never not get somebody else's advice on what parts to use, because I do not know enough about computers to know which parts will play nice together and which ones won't. But yeah, no, I literally updated my Windows today, and so far no problems. Although that would actually explain why when I booted up OBS, it had reset the microphone device. There's that mystery solved. At least it still recognized that, you know, the Yeti Nano existed and everything. I just had to select it as the microphone device again. That also explains why the zoom on my camera had also reset. Not zoom, focus. His camera doesn't have zoom. Yeah, no, okay, so that makes sense. Alright. Because yeah, a couple of things in my OBS had kind of reset when I started it up for stream today. And I was sort of going, I wonder why that happened. But yeah, since I updated my computer earlier today, that would explain why that happened. That makes me happier. Now I know the cause. Yeah. Oh man, Dingo, were you here earlier when I was talking about graphics card stuff and why it's so fucking hard to get graphics cards at the moment? Okay, so when I got my new computer back in February, the main reason I got a full build instead of just replacing parts and using my old case was I wanted a 3080 graphics card, but hard to get. So getting a full build with the supplier sort of puts me up higher in the waiting list for a graphics card. So yeah, no, I was happy to do that, and I haven't actually paid for the graphics card yet because you know they're like no point paying for it until we've actually got it in stock. But yeah, that was February. It's now May, so I sent a message to my PC guy today going, "Hey, sup? Have you heard anything about graphics cards?" And he rang me earlier to go, "Yeah, graphics cards are still non-existent basically, and the main reason is not actually Bitcoin farmers. Bitcoin farmers are definitely not helping the situation, but from what my PC guy was telling me, the main reason is there's a silicon chip shortage because for whatever fucking reason, at some point last year during the initial coronavirus thing, the Chinese factories were like, oh, this is going to mean that, you know, there's going to be less demand for our chips, so let's rescale our factories. But it takes them apparently like 6 months to rescale their factories. And while they were in the process of rescaling said factories, demand spiked. But they couldn't adjust at that point. So there's now like 6 months to a year delay on these fucking silicon chips because the Chinese factories still need to rescale again. This thing on Sunday starts at noon and goes for about 3 hours, so from noon till 3 p.m-ish. So yeah, that's apparently why nobody can get fucking graphics cards at the moment. Like, there's apparently all these graphics cards built and made and sitting in warehouses, and they can't be shipped out because they don't have this one single fucking silicon chip that still needs to be made in the Chinese factories. So yeah, from what my PC guy was telling me, I won't actually be able to get a 3080 graphics card until like the end of the year at this rate. Real reason for the shortage? It's because they're taking out all the chips and putting them into the COVID vaccines. That's where all the 5G is coming from. Pity streamers cost silicon. Are titty streamers even that much of a thing? Like, I don't know. Either way, somebody's getting fucking fired. Oh, this goddamn bastard knee spike just keeps getting in the fucking way and fucking up my poor brush. But yeah. Either way, long story short, I probably won't be able to get my new graphics card until the end of the fucking year. So, no Mass Effect Legendary Edition for me for a while. Which makes me sad. I am very sad about this. But on the other hand, it means, you know, I can continue painting without getting distracted for a while. Still, sad face. On the other hand, by the time I do end up getting around to playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, any bugs and stuff should hopefully be fixed. Hopefully. Man, though, if they fucked with the Mako's controls, I'm going to chuck an absolute fit. The Mako is perfection. It does not need fiddling with. I can really not brain the words today. I have a massive case of the dons. None of that Miranda. I have zero interest in Miranda booty. But you're not wrong with when it comes to Garrus. Although, to be fair, Tyrians don't have a lot of booty. They really don't. They're kind of skinny in the booty area. And I'm not interested in Garrus for his booty. I mean, I don't need the graphics card, but if I'm gonna get Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I want to be able to play it at max graphics. Like, I just want to. I also want to be able to play things like Subnautica at max graphics, and No Man's Sky at max graphics. Hell, even SWTOR at max graphics. Nah, I'm not really into Tali either. Garrus is my main man. I'm just not a booty kind of person. It's the whole being Ace Aero thing. I'm more into Garrus for his personality and that voice. Hot damn, Garrus's voice. Yes, thank you very much, Garrus's voice actor. Brendan something? I can't remember. But yeah. Garrus is my bro. Garrus is my bestie. I mean, I do like Tali. I've just never bothered romancing her. Tali is great. Tali is fantastic. I've just never bothered. Never gotten around to romancing her. I like Tali better as sort of a little sister figure anyway. Don't you play at max graphics? I've never had a computer that can manage max graphics. Always baffle people that buy a top of the range graphics card. Standing under can't display. There is that. There is that. Maybe for my birthday I'll splurge on a super high definition monitor. But then I'd have to get a second matching one, so I've got a dual screen set up back there. You can only see one of them at the moment, but I've got dual screen, and it drives me a little bit insane when my dual screens don't match. So if I get one HD monitor, I'm probably gonna have to get two, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford that. I'm gonna have to paint a lot of Lewin's minis very quickly to be able to afford that. Oh, and that sounds like the battle horn. Alright, let's do a little bit more. Trim. We won't go all the way though, because that's just a bit too much gold, but we'll at least get a bit of a trim going down there as well. And then we shall commence the fight. Alright. But yeah. Or one of those massive curved monitors. My computer runs Dawn of War, that's all I need it for. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's get some violence started. Hopefully I'm in there somewhere. I think I am. Bingo! Bingo. My computer plays SWTOR. I really want to finally be able to play a game at max graphics. You know, I've never been able to do that before. So. I've occasionally managed a game on high graphics, but not max graphics. One of those massive curved monitors. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those massive curved monitors. They just seem like such a hassle if something goes wrong with them. Painting guides. Uh-huh. Painting guides. Mm-hmm. Sure. How about anatomy reference? One for hobbyists. No, it really isn't. It really isn't. I guess it depends on what kind of hobbyist you are. I guess some people would, you know, get that kind of visceral pleasure out of painting guides. I don't. But, you know, to each their own. Anyway, great success. Most kills, Canberra. Most assists, Becky Quecky. Wordling, Canberra, Becky, Merlin. Oh, yay! I got 4 kills. Sweet. McSono, Brushy, Entrak, Pity, and Flynn. Great success. Anatomy and pose references. Exactly. Alright, Entrak, Merlin, and Flynn. Congratulations on your prizes. Need to know how to paint nipples accurately. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, boss fight. Boss fight! What shall I drop for this boss fight? Artillery, Hawkslayer, or Bear? What are these? Are they orcs? They are orcs. I do need to kill orcs. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Yep, alright. Let me kill orcs. There we go. Okay. How many orcs do I need? Oh, 7. 7 more orcs. Alright, there we go. But yes, anatomy and pose references. Also animation reference sometimes. Anyway. But yeah, no. I really want to be able to run fucking Subnautica at max graphics. So things actually load before they come into view, rather than things loading, you know, as I get closer. Like things visibly popping in as I get closer, because that's just annoying. I want to be able to run Subnautica and No Man's Sky at max graphics. How much are 4K monitors these days anyway? How big do they tend to be? No, I will investigate 4K monitors closer to September. Maybe I'll get myself a couple of 4Ks for my birthday. Maybe. Assuming I remember. I wonder if 4K would make my motion sickness better or worse. Hate that I cannot romance Garrus's male shepherd. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. That is very much a bit of a bummer. But honestly, FemShep is superior anyway. Like, FemShep's voice acting is so much better than male Shep's voice acting. FemShep is always the right choice. I've only managed to play through once with a male shepherd, and the only reason I managed that was because I was basing said male shepherd off one of my Thousand Sons characters. Which was very entertaining. Yeah, my male shepherd was named Ackle, and he was a full biotic who also used sniper rifles. Because I just love using sniper rifles in Mass Effect. So yeah, you know, start off a fight at max distance, snipe whatever I could snipe, and then when things got close enough, I'd just start hurling them around with my biotic powers. It was amazing. So much fun. But yeah, when I get around to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I'm gonna have to start with my Femship, Infiltrator, Sniper, so I can unlock sniper rifles, and then I can play through again with my male shepherd as biotic sniper. That's right, there's new episodes of Love, Death and Robots. Played Mass Effect during the phase and I played male characters Void and Harassment. Ah! Yeah, in the case of Mass Effect it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. Although, oh gosh, I really hope they beefed up Femship's unarmored form, because she's a fucking Alliance soldier. She's running around in all this fucking armor and everything. She's being super physical. She should not have skinny twig arms. She really shouldn't. Because, you know, there's some of the parts in the game where you're running around in civvies or, you know, fancy dress or whatever, and Femship's arms are just like so stupidly thin. I can't stand it. They're twigs. There's no muscle mass. It's like, no. Give her some beef. It doesn't even have to be a lot of beef, just give her some beef. Ah! Anyway. Hopefully they fix that. Really hope they fix that. If they haven't fixed that, then what the fuck was even the point of this? But yeah, I've played Mass Effect through a few too many times. Oh my god, this fucking cloth getting in the way is annoying as piss. Femship has these guns! I mean, you would think Femship would have these guns, but apparently not. Kink? The fuck you talking about, weirdling? I don't have that kink. I'm too ace to have kinks, okay? Not interested in kinks. I just want realistically muscular women instead of fucking anemic twigs. Like, seriously. Even my arms are beefier. And I don't even lift. Why the fuck would they want to add Space Wolves to Mass Effect? Like, they've already got Varen. That's pretty close. Beef confirmed on skits. I don't actually have that much beef. I wish I had beef. I mostly just have blubber. But, oh well. Oh well. I can do 25 countertop push-ups, at least, so I'm okay with that. Which is a lot better than when I first started doing countertop push-ups and I could only manage, like, 10. Oh, sorry, just drifting off center a bit there. There we go. Okay. For a second I thought the paint pot had somehow randomly fallen over, but nope, it was just the lid adjusting. That's alright. I think I understand now why we can assault the shit out of each other and we're both September kids. Are you you're a September baby as well, Dingo? What day? What day? I need to know. I'm the 15th. But yes, us both being September babies does explain a whole lot of not much. Not telling? Rude! Rude! Come on! At least message it to me. You know you want to play it, Mittens. You know you want to. How could you resist Femship and Garrus and Tali and Rex? Rex. Shepherd. Shepherd. Rex. Shepherd. Rex. And Grunt. Oh, I love Grunt, my adopted beef son. Within 10 days? Within 10 days. So that could be anywhere from the 5th to the 25th. That doesn't help. That only rules out, you know, 1 to 5 and 20, well, 1 to 4 and 26 to 30. So yeah, no help whatsoever. Within 10 days before or within 10 days after? Oh man, if your birthday's September 13th, I'm gonna be really jelly. Because 13 is my favourite number. And I wish I was born on the 13th instead of the 15th. But, oh well. Don't want my audience knowing birthday taking piss out of stream. That's fair. That's fair. Although, we wouldn't take the piss. We'd just be like, hey, happy birthday, you old fart. Although I think I'm older than you. So get off the lawn. Get off my lawn, you fucking kids. Weirdling, I will reach through the internet and fucking strangle you. Some of Femship's armor does have fucking boob plate. I specifically wear armor sets that do not have fucking boob plate. What do they do to Brushy? Besides, it's not like either of us combined have the audience numbers that Brushy gets. Are you seriously over 42? I could have sworn, Dingo, that you were like 30s. You do not look over 40. Feed me your anger, it is my youth. That would explain why you look so old, Weirdling. I do not have enough anger for you. God damn, Dingo. No, I am younger than you. I could have sworn. You were younger than me. Just based on appearances, nothing else. But I've never been very good at guessing people's ages from appearance, so oh well. My worldview has been shattered. Get off my lawn, old man. Brushy's birthday was a blast. Came so close to guessing his age. Guess 39 is 38. Huh. I'm just giving you shit, Weirdly. Babyface, especially when he finished. When was Brushy's birthday, Mittens? Because if he's... Did he turn 38 this year or last year? Because if he turned 38 last year, then he's the same year as I am. But if he turned 38 this year, then I'm a year older than him. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing. 30 and 8 Naples. I'm older than Brush for Hire. Not sure how I feel about this. Then again, not surprised. He does look younger. April 29th. Oh, I missed Brushy's birthday stream. Sad face. Oh well. But yeah, so what did they do on Brushy's birthday stream? And is it something I'm gonna have to worry about? Then again, I streamed on my birthday last year and nothing really happened. So I think I'm safe. Put on all the birthday hats. If your femship gets boob plate, let mine run at the naked screaming. What? I think you left out a few words there, Spotty. I'm confused. Placing him a glitter bomb. Oh, looking paint whips. Alright, give me a second. Well, I mean, if Brushy is going to give people his address, then, you know, that's just the risk he takes, isn't it? I mean, the only people that get my address are commissioners who need to send me minis. So I don't think I have to worry about glitter bombs anytime soon. Ooh, excuse me. Do not give Lewin ideas. Got a PO box. Do not! Do not give Lewin ideas. Then again, I don't think Lewin would risk it because if he glitter bombs me, then I can and will absolutely fucking glitter bomb any minis I send back to him. So, I think I'm safe. What am I doing? Discord. Oh yeah, Medusa! Oh yeah! Yeah, see, we're pretty safe, Dingo. Nobody has our addresses. It's fine. It's fine. Check out the snitty. Snicklety. Oh, too big. Too big. Let's just that way. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I can see things. Looking good so far, man. Looking good. Very nice. Very nice. That sweet, sweet green. Yeah, that is definitely a sweet, sweet green. Your birthday's on the 7th. Okay. So, a week and a day before mine. Nice. I do not guarantee I'll remember this, but I will attempt to. Gotta look out for fellow September babies. I'm old and just another batshit crazy September kid. But yeah, well, we're gonna have to do some kind of joint September stream at some point, Dingo. If I do that, Skits can probably just turn up at my house. Yeah, exactly. There's that as well. If Spotty tried to glitter bomb me, there would be consequences. Fucking fight me, Spotty. Fucking fight me, bitch. Just decided to go random with the blood. Super hard to get those details down. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But no, it's coming along really nicely. Hello, thank you very much for that follow, who is Lynn? Welcome to the Bits Box. We are just checking out one of Weirdling's minis that he's been working on lately. Looking very cool there so far. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Yeah, and today we are painting gold trim on Death Guard Terminators. Or at least attempting to paint gold trim on it. Getting very distracted. A lot. Ah! Random hair in my brush. Why? But yeah, welcome in. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'm always more than happy to answer questions. Yeah. Just touching up some of this gold trim where the gold was a little thin. Alright. Where else? I've done that leg. I've done both bottom legs. Oh, there's trim on the thigh plates. Okay. Ah, too much water in my brush. Seems I'm safe. Tuesday. Yeah, you'll be safe. So if yours is on Tuesday, then means mine's on the following Wednesday? I'm probably safe as well. Yeah. Oh, mine's on a Wednesday. There we go. Bummer. Oh, I mean, I could do a daytime stream on the Wednesday. Daytime birthday stream on a Wednesday. Because sometimes I stream during the day on Wednesdays, when I feel like it. Not every Wednesday, but occasionally. I mean, why wouldn't I do a birthday stream? I did a birthday stream last year. Absolutely nothing happened. Or at least absolutely nothing out of the ordinary happened. It's important to be accurate. So close to level 5, my archer. Get to level 10. Ooh, yes. Yes. Level up that archer. Pew pew pachoo! I am not streaming for 12 hours. Especially not on my fucking birthday. Fuck that. Just a massive amount of mope. Especially since if my birthday's on a Wednesday, I will be playing netball that evening, so I will not have time to stream for 12 fucking hours. Fuck that. I will stream long enough to get some attention, and that's about it. Oh my god, all these overlapping bits getting in the way of painting other bits. Internal screaming. I'm keeping my screaming internal so I do not blow out anybody's headphones. But believe me, the screaming is real. Come on, actually let's turn this around a bit. There we go. That's better. That's one thing I like about these smaller painting handles. So much less crap to get in the way when you're trying to get in areas like that. There we go. Gonna have to clean up some of the black on that, but that's okay. We at least got the gold. Gonna go walk? Super stiff? Yeah, go walk, Weirdling. Thank you very much for dropping in. Always awesome to have you around. Especially since you're my mod. And hopefully I'll see you later. Enjoy your walk. Oh, nope, never mind. Walk has been postponed in favor of fight. Fight, 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 fight. The question is, whose side do I take in this fight? Who do I support in this fight today? We're going there. Don't wash with Viagra soap. To a birthday night stream, show off new minis. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't had a birthday anything in years. Like, last major birthday thing I had was probably in high school. Which is kind of depressing, but oh well. Oh wow. I'll be back before you're off. No worries, Weirdling. Run away while you still can, before Dingo eats your legs. Be the referee. But could I be an unbiased referee? I'm not sure if I could manage that. Postponing that fight, I'm sick. That's fair. That is very responsible of you, maintaining social distancing while you're sick, Dingo. Kick your ass after coffee. Also fair. Alright. Oh, my eyeballs are crunchy. And something in my cheek is twitching. Alright, let's clean this up a bit. Not afraid of the Mingo, I don't have any babies. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee that once Dingo is done with you, you definitely won't have any babies in the future. If you don't have babies, baby makers just... Anyway. This is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Alright, so just cleaning out the lid. Come on. Ah, gold paint is not fun to pull out because it's all crumbly and crap. It doesn't stay in one piece very easily like some of the other paints do. Very crumbly. Very annoying. Still, very satisfying once you get all the crud out. And still more down in that edge. Come on. There we go. Getting there. Oh, so much for my nice clean paper towel. Oh well. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah. I think a bit of gold paint just went up my nose. Oh well, there we go. That's a bit better. And then make sure to get this area as well. Make sure there's no paint stuck in that indent. I wanted to say crevice, but crevice is not a safe word to use around you bastards. To be fair, crevice is not a safe word to use around me. Hello, Lewin! Can't say I've ever heard anyone describe their eyeballs as crunchy. Babies are safe for now, all out of marinade. Alrighty, Weirdling, you enjoy your walk, stretch out those legs. You're off, the smell is horrendous. Oh dear. Yes, hello Lewin, how are you going? We are making progress. Very, very slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Also, Lewin, I think Dingo has things to say to you about typhus. I think Dingo has opinions. No word is safe to use around me. That's fair. There are many words that are not safe to use around me. Yes. Apparently Dingo is offended at your lack of typhus. Yeah, there we go. Because yeah, I was going through the list, and I realized that we don't actually have typhus in the list. Because I was like, earlier I was like looking for typhus. And I was like, I could have sworn I've assembled a typhus. And then I remembered the typhus I've assembled is my typhus. Because you don't have a typhus. And Dingo was all like, what the fuck is this? So, yeah. Now I have to paint my own typhus. For when I do a typhus painting multi-stream with Dingo at some point. I mean, I'm totally okay with this, but apparently Dingo has taken personal offense. Dingo just doesn't want to be outshone by my iridescent typhus. Because he knows my iridescent typhus will be superior. Alright, I think it's Rivet's time. Oh, we have some trim on the top of that thigh there. There's the battle horn. Time for violence. And yeah, sometimes my eyeballs get crunchy because they get like dried crap in them. And then they just feel crunchy. So yeah, that's why I sometimes say my eyeballs feel crunchy. Because they are. They feel crunchy. Which is not a great thing for eyeballs to be feeling, but there you go. Sometimes that just happens. Oh my god, so many fucking overlapping bits on this asshole bastard fucking cunt nugget. Lewin, I'ma slap you. I'ma join Dingo in the slappening. I would never slap you, Lewin. Dingo, however. That's right, you did! I forgot about that. I forgot that you said you'd have to add typhus to the thing. That for either Sundays or next week's. Yeah. No, you leave my typhus alone. That is my typhus. Mine. No touching my typhus. Especially since I got that typhus through Conquest, which means he was a very, very cheap typhus. Anyway, battle time. Battle time. Not sure about this Sunday. Because I'll be doing the painting lesson this Sunday, I don't know if I'll actually be streaming this Sunday because I may just be dead. I may just be completely peopled out after hosting a painting lesson for 3 hours, but we'll see. Anyway, but if not this Sunday, then yeah, next Sunday, perhaps. We'll figure something out. Alright. Holy shit, look at all these people. Where the fuck do you all come from? 20 of them. Good grief. Good grief. I have more people in my stream meters than I do actually watching my stream. Will I get to kill anything? Probably not. Damn it. Let me kill things. I need to kill orcs. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. Forgot to actually put it up. There we go. Yeah. Ooh! Ah, thank you, Mittens, for giving me that heads up. Every now and then I forget that. But, yeah. I mean, we could always also make, you know, dual streaming a regular or semi-regular thing. Like, maybe once a month or once a fortnight or something. Yeah, not like I have a shortage. I know, right? And I have... I can guarantee, though, I'll probably take like 2 or 3 times longer to paint my typhus than you do. Because doing my iridescent effect just takes so many fucking layers. Anyway, great success. Great success. Most kills, Crixiana. Most assists, Merlin. So we got Merlin, Weirdling, Dingo, Dot and Cleave, Crixiana, Mittens, Mark the Human Bard. Hello, Mark. Lynn. Oh, hey, I got a kill. And Entrak. Great success. Mittens and McSono, congratulations on your prizes. 7 assists, nice. Yeah, it depends how fucked up and crazy it gets. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I guess it does depend on whether or not people actually enjoy us multi-streaming together. It may be a little intense. Or it could be chill. Perhaps we'll just be chill multi-streamers. Who knows? It's a mystery. Wait, halfway through my kill 10 orcs. Yeah, with multi you have to see the interactions. 3 hours of bitching at each other. As long as the bitching is entertaining, it's all good. There is a fine art in managing entertaining kvetching. So as long as we can manage that, we'll be fine. And the main reason I like multi-streaming. Level 5 archers? Sweet. Oh, I should start the next fight, shouldn't I? No, the main reason I like multi-streaming is it involves taking turns talking, which means I don't have to be talking 100% of the time, which is so much easier on my throat. Light-hearted, real Aussie bitching, of course. Of course. Of course. Alright. That looks like it has orcs. Does this one have orcs? No, it doesn't. Alright, I want orcs. Orcs, 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 orcs. Hang on, wait. Oh, yes, we'll go orcs, and then we'll head up north towards the blue chest. Yeah, my throat is wretched after 3 hours. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I don't usually go longer than like 3.5, 4 hours, because by the end of like 4 hours, my throat is wrecked. Wah! I should place a unit, shouldn't I? That would help. Orc Praetorian Guard. These orcs? No, they're not orcs. Okay, I want the archer so I can get the Praetorian Guard. Hopefully I can get that before anybody else does. Fingers crossed. I need to kill orcs, guys. I need to kill orcs. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Place those units. It also depends how much talking I've actually done during the stream. Like, some streams I'm pretty quiet because, you know, there's not a lot of interaction going on, or I'm focusing on painting, or, you know, a combination of the both, or there's just not many people around, so, you know, I can go longer because I'm not talking as much. But other streams where I'm talking a lot, yeah, the throat doesn't hold out very... Oh, where is all this fucking hair coming from? And it's not my hair. And I don't have a cat. Or a dog. There we go. Alright. Ooh, got some nice fancy trim back here as well. There is a bug on my eyebrow. There we go. Conversation needs to start. Need to go an hour in the stream. Found a curly one on my brush this morning. Oh! Yeah. Oh. Doesn't bear thinking about. Why is it always the curly hairs? Yeah, some streams are a lot quieter than others. And some streams I'm just like, I've got to stop talking now because my throat hurts. That's why I have eucalyptus drops within easy reach as well. Because yeah, some days it's just... Today's really dry and kind of cold. And I think that's also causing me some issues. Because yeah, I had to have a eucalyptus drop earlier. And I might end up having another one. Then again, well, I've got an hour and a bit left. So yeah, maybe I'll have another eucalyptus drop at some point soon. But yeah. Man, every now and then I remember that when I first started streaming, I actually managed to pull off like multiple 8, 10, 11 hour streams. And now I'm going, how the fuck did I manage to stream that long? And then I'm like, probably because I'd only just started streaming, so I didn't have anybody much watching, so I didn't need to talk much because there was nobody to talk to. So things have definitely improved since my early days, that's for sure. The fact that I can only manage, you know, a 4-hour stream before my voice gives out is, in a way, a good sign. It means there are people watching for me to talk to. Oh, got another hydrate. Oh my gosh, Merlin, are you trying to make me go pee? But no, hydrating is also a good idea when it's this dry. Totally lost your shit when I yelled out, "There's a pube in my side!" I mean, fair. I have a stream longer than 4 hours. Don't have the energy for more than that. Yeah, it's... Especially, like, if you're interacting a lot, streaming is a hard work. Streaming takes a lot of energy, and I don't think people realize, you know, I don't think non-streamers realize just how much fucking work it is. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do an 8 or 10 or 12-hour stream these days. At least not by myself. Because I don't have the energy for that much peopling. It doesn't help that I'm not a very people person to start with, so you know, I'm an introvert rather than an extrovert, so doing people things drains me of energy rather than energizing me. So yeah, eventually I'm just like, too tired for this shit. Locking off now. And some days that happens earlier than others. Alright, do I want that whole thing to be gold? No, I think I'll just stick with the rivets being gold here. I don't think we need that entire... Lucky had a totally new person came in early during my gaming stream days, actually stuck around, have a conversation since season 1. Oh nice! Oh that's good. That's always good. Yeah, the painting alone uses a lot of brain energy. Voices in your head don't count. Dingo! Dingo! Don't be rude. Alright. Oh, I should do the gold on the helmet as well, hey. This guy's got more gold than the other guy does, which is annoying, but oh well. Or at least making progress. Slow progress, but still progress. And I'm just about done with the gold in this guy, I think. Once I've done this helmet, I think that'll be it for the gold on this guy, which means I can then move on to the next guy. God, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, is there any more gold? Rivets. So many rivets. The skulls I'll be doing either bone or copper. Not sure yet, but definitely not gold for the skulls there. Focusing. Please stand by. Query's real. I'm not saying I don't have plenty of voices in my own head. Tell me say naughty things is all I thought. Yeah, I know that mood. That is definitely a thing. Sometimes you do need to talk to yourself. Considering all my friends are online. My wife isn't here, the only people I have to talk to are me, myself, and I. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But that's okay. I really should start talking to myself more often so I can at least keep up some kind of commentary on stream when things are quiet. But some days it's just like, no thoughts, head empty. To be fair, that's most days. Most days I am very much no thoughts, head empty. But that's okay, that's why I have you guys around, right? You guys can fill my head for me. Not sure if that sounded sus or not. Oh, look at all these rivets here as well. Yeah, I'll just stick with black and gold rivets there. We do not need the entire cowling to be gold. That'd be a bit much, I think. Put my mini in the Discord done area. Ooh, yes, definitely want to see. Hello, Lost! Really sure you want the kind of thoughts I put your head with. I mean, they can't be worse than the thoughts I sometimes have, Dingo, so... Can't be any worse. Alright. Ooh, today I have a minor celebrity visited my stream. Oh, wow. Ooh, yes, I do know girl painting. I think I follow Girl Painting on Twitter. But yeah, awesome. Very cool, very cool. I show up for the sus comments. Wonderful timing as always, Lost. But yeah, alright, so let's see. Mini's done. Oh, nice. Looking good there. A lovely ultramarine. The blue. Ooh, freehand ultra as well. Very cool. Right, let's get that up there. Looking very awesome. Oh, hang on. There we go, 100%. Nice! Very, very cool for your first Space Marine. And yeah, good work on the freehanding the Ultra. Maybe needs a little bit of cleanup there, but you know. Brain. Sorry, my brain just went. Yeah, no, looking really good for your first Space Marine. Very awesome. I see you're still waiting for the texture paint to dry. But nah, coming along very nicely. You should be very happy with yourself. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, anyway, what am I doing? Every comment here is a sus comment. Oh, absolutely, 100%. Totes sus. Feel free to criticize it? Okay. It's actually looking pretty good so far. There's a little bit of blue on the gold edge of the pauldron there that could use a bit of cleanup. And again, yeah, the little bit of white sort of dripping from the U that could also use a little bit of cleanup. But other than that, you know, he's looking really good, man. Like, hang on, let's... I like how you've got some of the base texture worked up onto the legs for, you know, weathering and stuff. That's good. Sorry, my brain's just like, whee! I'm hitting that point of night where my cognitive functions start winding down. I like the black rim on the vents on the backpack. You don't see that very often. That's really cool. And let's have a look from the other angle. There we go. Yeah, looking good, man. Maybe a little bit more cleanup of the copper around the... Is that tactical or assault? I think that's actually an assault squadron. I think that's assault. Anyway, so yeah, a little bit of copper needs a bit of cleaning up with some blue around the edges of the cross there. But other than that, coming along very nicely, man. I'm looking at the little thing on the base there, and my initial thought was, it's a fucking apple core. Marine's just, you know, quickly nommed an apple and then pulled out a grenade. Or maybe he just had this apple core in his belt pouch and he accidentally pulled it out thinking it was a grenade and was like, nope, that's an apple core, drop that and get an actual grenade. Yeah, you can see my brain deteriorating, can't you? But nah, looking very cool, man. Very, very nice. See? It does look like an apple core! I'm not alone! Brush can't fit in there. I'll show you a little trick you can do with some brushes. Like, not all brushes you'll be able to do this with. It depends on the brush. But you can actually sort of flatten out bristles sometimes. My broken tree fell over. Totally looks like a cheetah apple. I'm so glad I'm not alone in thinking that, because I was just looking at that and going, that's absolutely an apple core. It's amazing. Yeah, freehand will get better practice. Awesome first go at it, absolutely. And bravo for not being afraid to try it as well. Yeah. Dingo is on point there. I think my cognitive functions started shutting down 4 hours ago. But yeah, no, it's coming along really nice, man. So yeah, what you can do sometimes with some brushes, like not all brushes you'll be able to do with this, but sometimes, so you've got, you know, a brush that's coming to a point, and then, hang on, let me get some actual paint on it. Using a palette or whatever, you can actually sort of flatten out the brush. So then you've got, you know, it's broad one way, but much narrower the other way. So, you know, you can cover more area that way, and then you can turn it on its edge and sort of get in between things. You've got to be really light with it because you don't want to like press too hard and mess up the shape of the brush. But when you flatten the brush out like that, you can get some really thin lines. See? And because I'm going really lightly, it's not fucking up the shape of the brush. And then if I turn it around, I get a much broader stroke. So yeah, you can flatten your brush out and sort of get it between areas. Again, you know, it'll take practice and everything, and I really hope, was that even on the camera when I was doing that? I wasn't paying attention. Dropped his apple to chuck a grenade. But yeah, so was that actually on stream? I have a bad feeling I might have been up here. But yeah, you can see the thin lines and then the thicker line. Let me do it again just in case. So yeah, brush nicely flattened out, and then thin line. And then and this kind of thing is a good exercise to just practice in general, to get used to, you know, different brush strokes and pressure and everything. What brush am I using? This is a Rosemary & Co. Series 33, size 3. So this is actually a bit smaller than a Winsor & Newton size 3. So where's my Winsor & Newton size 3? There it is. They're both Kolinsky Sable, but so yeah, the top one's a Winsor & Newton Series 3. Series 7, size 3, sorry. And the bottom one's the Rosemary & Co. And even though they're both size 3, the Series 7's a lot bigger than the Rosemary. But they're pretty good brushes. I mean, they're very good brushes. They are very good brushes. Yeah, let me see if I can get the flattening thing going with my poor, fucked up Citadel shade brush. Because this is a synthetic brush, the tip has actually sort of started curling a little bit, but sometimes you can still get pretty fine lines with it, even despite the curling, if you can flatten it out enough in the right way and use the curl to your advantage. Okay, so there we go, we've got my shitty synthetic Citadel brush and I've flattened it out so that way, you know, it's broad and that way it's thin. And the line's not quite as fine, or at least the line started off not quite as fine, and it's not quite as neat, but I can still get a pretty fine line with my shitty curled up synthetic Citadel brush. So yeah, that's something you can practice, you know, just on some spare sprue or the edges of bases or whatever. Shaping your brush point and then using that to do different thicknesses of line. Yeah, buying brushes is like buying fucking shoes. Size means nothing. It's the main thing with, you know, brush sizes is just the relative size in the same series of brushes. But yeah, outside that, it's pretty meaningless. Alright, let me clean up my shitty shade brush and put it away again. So yeah, hopefully that helps you with cleaning up some of the edges and everything there, TJ. Broken Toad. I've never been able to get my hands on any Broken Toad. I haven't seen them here yet. Ah. You get Army Painter, Broken Toad, and Citadel easily. I have heard good things about Broken Toad, but I've never been able to get my hands on them myself, so I can't vouch for them personally. Yeah, have 5 size 1 brushes, they're all totally different sizes. Yeah. And also, brush size really comes down to personal preference as well. Like, I like using larger brushes when I can, because I like having the belly in a brush. The main reason I'm using my Rosemary & Co. for this instead of my Winsor & Newton is because my Rosemary & Co. brushes are cheaper than Winsor & Newton, and metallics can kind of fuck up your brushes. So I try not to use my Winsor & Newton brushes when I'm doing metallic paints. I've forgotten what I was saying. But yeah, I like big brush and I cannot lie. Alright, I think that's... oh no, wait. I forgot this entire fucking forearm. Not that there's a lot on it. But I think the bug I'll do in copper. Okay, now I think I've got all the gold on this one. Time to move on to the next one. Combat Company has Broken Toad. Oh, okay. Huh. Combat Company also recently started stocking Raphael brushes, and I really wanted to try one of them at some point. But right now they've got the Raphael brushes at full price, whereas they've got the Winsor & Newton with a discount, so the Winsor & Newton brushes are actually cheaper than the Raphael ones at the moment. So I'm kind of going, do I really want to pay full price for Raphael, or do I just want to get a restock of Winsor & Newton instead? Metallics dry and the bristles go fast off from that. Also, it's the metal flakes in the metallics that can kind of shred the sable hairs of your brushes, which is, you know, not great for them. So yeah, I try not to use my Winsor & Newton brushes with metallics. Are they being good? Never. Never ever is anybody being good here, Weirdling. You should know better than that. Yeah, Dingo, please, Weirdling, I'm ever being good. See, exactly. Nobody is ever good here. No such thing. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll grab a Broken Toad and a Raphael along with a couple of Winsor & Newtons from Combat Company. But, oh, that's going to be a lot of money. Assuming they have any left in stock anyway. Hunger comes back to the benches. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. You also get, when the temperature starts dropping, I just get constantly hungry and I want to do nothing but eat my entire body weight in carbs. As soon as the temperature starts dropping, I'm just like, must feed, must eat all the rice, must eat all the bread. Ugh. It's very annoying. Had dinner now and going, I'm thinking it's corned beef and Jarlsberg roll. Ooh, that does sound tasty. What did I have for dinner? I had pizza for dinner. I had to satisfy those carb cravings with pizza. Why must you have so many teeth? You asshole, you bastard. You fuck nugget. There's a random stray hair in my paintbrush again. Hopefully I still have some musty pickles left. Ugh, bleh. Haven't had pizza in at least a year. Oh no! Oh no. We get frozen pizzas. So I just have to, you know, chuck them in the oven. But yeah, we get these, they're actually rectangular pizza slices. They're about this big. About that big. And while they're frozen, I just snap them into pieces over the edge of the counter so they cook quicker. And then, yeah, just chuck them in the oven for like 10-15 minutes. And then I have nice, fresh-ish pizza. Nom nom nom. Can't even digest pizza. Oh no! Fixed it. Damn camera's picking up things I can't see. That is a big mood. Oh my gosh. The number of things I picked up on Blackor after doing the photos and going, shit. Because like there was so much stuff that the camera picked up that I just hadn't seen by myself, and it's like, oh no! Especially when I was doing the close-up shots or the detail shots for a couple of areas, like the face and the body on the base, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit, there's stuff here that I didn't see that I should fix, but I've already varnished it. So I didn't. And that was a bottle horn. And to be fair, you know, they weren't major things that needed fixing really, it's just me going, ah, there are flaws, I can see the flaws, this is not good enough. Meanwhile, nobody else will probably ever actually notice the flaws. I am my own worst critic, my own worst enemy. But that's just how these things tend to go. And that was the battle horn. So, once I finish the gold in this brush, we shall commence violence. So, yeah. If you're worried about the camera picking up flaws that you didn't see, don't worry, it's not just you. I thought I was gonna say they just ate the pizza frozen. No! No! Oh my god, no! I would... Ah! I'd break my teeth! Just the thought of trying to eat frozen pizza is just like, nah, I'd break my fucking jaw. Alright, okay. I'm gonna do Killing Field because fuck you all, that's why. Anyway. Need to get a better light. Overhead daylight one. Yeah. Try to get either a daylight bulb or a cool white bulb. Cool white is better than warm white. Cool white's pretty much the same as daylight, but sometimes they're just called... Sometimes they're called cool white, sometimes they're called daylight. Same pretty much of a much. I mean, I'm not denying that I'm a savage. Oh fuck, I've done it again. Sorry, Spotty. Sorry, guys. I'm not having a good night. Pick up a 10-inch diameter LED ring light. Yeah.
You see me? Because I can't see you.
A little bit delayed there, weirdly. But that's okay, that's just the Aussie lag. Right. Frozen pizza would be extra crunchy. Inside work light, shoulder height. Oof, yeah, no. But yeah, a ring light would probably be okay. I haven't used a ring light myself. I've got my lovely light arch, which is good enough. Oh, nice. So yeah, Dingo, if you've got a link to that particular light, feel free to chuck that up in the resources box in the Discord so people can find it easily. Now I'm looking at pizza website. One of us, one of us. Barbecue meat lovers is the only acceptable pizza. Alright, most kills Brushy, most assists dot and cleave. I keep reading that as do not cleave. So if I mispronounce dot and cleave as do not cleave, I apologize in advance. My brain is just dumb. Brushy, N-Track, dot and cleave, Mittens, Pity, Dingo, Flynn, Ghost, Sturvif, and Merlin. Congratulations, Dot and Merlin, on your prizes. Alright, what's the time? Yeah, we got time for one more. One more. But no more than that, my hands are getting cold. Did I actually manage to kill any orcs before? No, I didn't. Fuck. Damn it, you assholes. Oh, is this a slime? Ooh! Slime fellows. What are good against slime fellows? Not my archer. Barbarian. Ooh, there's a couple of slime fellows down here. Let's see if I can get them before anybody else does. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Place those units. Okay, let's see. Struggling to think of a colour scheme for the Death Guard. Oh, you don't? Search Amazon for newer ring light. Cool. The burger I want, I know for sure, not delivering to where I am. Oh no! Have your burger, I'm making a Reuben. Nice. You can't say it, however I know what you're trying to say. Why do they have banana pizza? You can't say, yeah, all good, Dot. Dessert pizza topped with fresh bananas and US honey. What? I guess that'll be kind of like... That'd be kind of like a pancake, you know, just pancakes with banana and honey. I can see that working. Now I want pancakes. Fuck. Oh well. Drive you bananas. Mars bars pizzas. Oh! Oh, yeah, no. That's a big no. Anyway. Give me a minute. I am warming up my hands underneath my tits. So. The only useful thing about having boobs is hand warmers. Green pea and mayonnaise pizza? What the fuck? What the actual shitting fuck? No. No. Why would you do that to some good green peas? I like green peas. I do not like mayonnaise. Why would you put them on a pizza together? That's just no. There's a fucking image. Are we talking about the green pea and mayonnaise pizza, Dingo, or are we talking about something else here? Oh, my hands are too cold. Right, well, my hands are cold. No, it does not, Dingo. Okay, maybe. As long as you keep your pants on. Although, man, if your balls are as big as somebody's tits, you probably need a medical intervention. Yeah, I think it's because it's dry. So I was checking the temperature and the humidity earlier, and it's like only 55% humidity. which is drier than we're used to. So I think that just makes everything feel colder. It's about between 18 and 19 here in my room at the moment, which I am not enjoying. Thank God my hands never get cold. I am jealous, Dingo. My hands always get cold. It's not big enough to keep my hands warm. Oh no! You're just gonna have to use your ass instead, Mittens. Gonna have to use your butt cheeks. But yeah, so I'm wearing long sleeves, I'm wearing long pants, and I've also got my fuzzy robe across my lap at the moment to try and help keep my legs warm because my feet are fucking freezing. I'm wearing socks! I am wearing socks and my feet are still freezing. It's really annoying. I have really bad circulation, to be fair. Like, absolutely fucking terrible circulation. So yeah, my hands and my feet constantly cold. And yet sometimes they'll be cold and they'll still be sweating. And it's like, this makes no sense. Why are you sweating when you are freezing? Why are you like this, body? My meat suit is defective. I want a refund. Or at least a replacement meat suit. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't been able to donate blood for a bit because my veins are hit again. Which is annoying because I enjoy donating blood, but it's a little discouraging when every time I go in they just can't get anything out of me because my veins collapse or whatever. Tired of the wife using me as a human heater. That's your job as a husband, though. If you're gonna be a husband, you've got to accept your role as the heater in the relationship. That's just how it works. Between the two of you, you shall achieve thermodynamic equilibrium. Cultivate a patronage. Give a man a match, he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life. Oh, okay. Never mind. For a moment I thought I'd seen my breath, but no, it was just the reflection of me moving stuff reflecting off my paint holder. Paint rack. My shiny black metal paint rack. But, oh gosh. So, when I used to play outdoor netball in winter, we'd have training. And training was in the evenings, out in the, out in the open. And part of training was, doing a lap or two around the fucking football field. And despite the fact that it's fucking cold, as soon as I start any kind of physical activity, I start sweating. And because it was so fucking cold, I would be steaming. You could literally track my progress around the football field by the column of steam rising up off my head. My netball team nicknamed me the Chimney. I don't smoke. Brass color on my rain bottles are gold. Exact same shade as Villaggio. Brassy brass, nice. However short the rest of that life may be. Hello Vulcan, I am painting some of the Death Guard Terminators at the moment. Mostly just doing the gold trim on this batch of 4 plus a Plague Caster. Yeah, nothing particularly exciting tonight. It's just league upon league of gold trim. But that's okay. It needs to be done. How are you doing, Vulcan? What are you up to today? And yeah, Balthazar's gold's a really nice colour. I'm very fond of it. Or copper. Get yourself some Druchii Violet, and that'll work really nicely over the Balthazar gold. Also works really nicely over the blue. Oh, excuse me. Still tastes like pizza. Yeah, so what's everybody's... We were just talking about disgusting pizza. Recipe types, whatever. What's everybody's favorite type of pizza? Mine, as I mentioned before, is barbecue meat lovers. I don't need no stinking veggies on my stinking pizza. Just give me those carbs and dead animal. Ham and cheese is also acceptable. Pineapple will do in a... not pineapple. Hawaiian will do in a pinch, because I can just pick off the pineapple, and that's fine. But, yeah, other than that, not very interested in other types of pizza. Like wild mushroom pizza? That sounds like a bit of a trip. Or at least, sounds like it has the potential to be a bit of a trip. Those are some wild shrooms, dude. Wild shrooms. Pepperoni for life? Depends on the pepperoni. Some pepperoni I find a bit too, spicy for me. And I know pepperoni shouldn't actually be spicy, but some pepperoni fucking burns. I don't like it. Other pepperoni's fine. So it's a bit of a hit and miss for me with pepperoni pizza. Probably won't stay for the whole thing on Sunday. That's fine. That's okay. 3 hours is a bit of a long time. But at least we will finally get to fight, Spotty. We will have to fight. I'll probably be there from 11:30. So I've got time to, you know, set up stuff and make sure I've got everything sorted. Assuming I wake up in time anyway. Fingers crossed. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully people actually show up for it. Last time I checked the Facebook event, the only person coming, well, the only people listed as coming was me and Dylan's a store owner. So we'll see if anybody actually shows up for it. Ooh, an entire brie in the fridge. In the house to myself, so I didn't have to share. Nice. Oh, another hydrate. There we go. Ugh. Now my head's starting to hurt. Oh well. Whew, half an hour to go. Let's see if I can get this guy's trim done in half an hour. Probably late because I likely got lost and distracted. That's entirely fair. Loud music painting session coming on later, so don't have to worry about waking up anymore. Oh, that's good. So are the wife and kiddo elsewhere at the moment? Sounds like it is time to have a wild party at Dingo's house. Days of parents, plays on Fridays, has early psych pen. Ah. Yeah, saves having to leave here at 7 AM on the weekend. That is entirely fair. That is 100% fair. Because yeah, fuck having to leave anywhere at 7 AM, which means getting up at least, you know, 6:30 AM, if not earlier. And yeah, bugger that. If you're coming for the painting lesson, any brushes you have, minis you'd like to do fine detailing on, whether that be, you know, script writing, you know, like those banners I did for you know, the Theatre of Cruelty and that sort of thing. Basically just any minis that you've got pretty much finished but you'd like to add more detail to. I'm not 100% sure exactly what we'll be covering in the lesson. It really depends on, you know, who shows up, what they bring, what they want to cover. But yeah, the general thing is fine detail and script. So yeah, any minis you've got where you'd like to do that kind of stuff. Your own brushes. You could bring your own paint if you want to, but there will also be, at least I think there'll also be paint at the store. It's always nice to use your own paints though. So paints, brushes. If you use a wet palette, you might want to bring that as well. If you don't use a wet palette, you know, don't worry about it. Giving that unless I do whatever I want having adult. Yeah. Sounds like a very good setup you've got there, Dingo. Bring a bat and make it a fair fight. Oh. I need a proper stretch? What? I'm confused. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that counts. Alright. Time to dance. Fingers crossed my knee holds out. Because I've actually been having some issues with my knee lately. I blame all the netball I've been playing. Not painful, it just... if I've left it bent for too long being like 30 seconds, then I can't straighten it again. Saturday Night Fever, oh god. I don't even know the Saturday Night Fever dance. The best I can do is like the Macarena. Okay. Oh, hang on. You know what I forgot to do? Oh gosh. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, what should I dance? What should I dance? Should I do the Macarena? Saturday Night Fever, hang on. Is that the sort of like... I can't read my chat from here. Shake a tail feather. Oh, at least my knee's holding out, which is nice. But, this shirt does not do anything to flatter my figure though. But that's okay. Very nice dancing. I'm glad. Oh, we have a sing as well. Oh god. I don't know caramel dancing! Other than sort of like... Hang on. Like, I don't know the caramel dancing song. Oh gosh. Fantastic, bravo. And we have a Sing redeem as well. Now sing. September kids can't dance for shit. That is entirely accurate. I cannot dance for shit. I really wish I'd kept up tap dancing. When I was a kid, I did tap dancing for about a year. And then we moved overseas for 10 months. And then when I came back, I wasn't allowed to do tap dancing anymore. Mum made me take piano lessons instead because the piano teacher lived right next door. So I've always been a little salty about not being allowed to continue tap dancing. But oh well. Alright, what should I sing? What should I sing? Any song requests? Preferably stuff that won't get me DMCA'd? Banned. You can see how roofy my hair is now as well. Roof, roof, roof. Don't know if you can see the silver in it though. Oh, you can kind of see the little strands of silver there. I have this little sort of like cluster of silver hairs about here. I'm really hoping I get enough one day to end up with like a nice white stripe, but we'll see. I was born with 2 left feet, buying shoes are difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. You just need to find somebody with 2 right feet. And then you guys can team up. As long as, you know, they're both the same size. Anyway, singing. Singing. What should I sing? What should I sing? Oh, we're happy little Vegemites, as bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea. Oh, Mummy says we're growing stronger every single week because we love our Vegemite. We all adore our Vegemite. It puts the rose in every cheek. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all tipped up, then I shout, tip me over, pull me out. That was really badly out of tune. Anyway, your cat has returned. I'm been followed by a moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Ooh, hello, Orna. Hugs, hugs, yay, hugs. But yes, welcome, welcome. We are fucking around and finding out at the moment, apparently. Oh, the problem is I'm used to a mirror. I'm not used to my camera, you know, actually being the right direction. So I'm feeling very discombobulated. You have me your name back mostly. Oh. Well, at least you've got the important parts of the name, so that's all right. But yeah, anyway, okay. So, dance has been redeemed, sing has been redeemed. Let's get back to the actual painting. No, wait, which side is it? Sorry, I'm trying to remember which side my pirate scar is on. I think it's actually this side, but I can't see because I have to turn my head the wrong way. I'm getting very confused.
Remember what I have taught you.
I have been redeemed! New subs, thank you very much for that sub, Orna. That is super appreciated. Whoop, whoop. Spotty's getting mad at Dingo again. Back in the trench coat now. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely back in the trench coat. A couple of weeks ago, I have some grey around my temples. Wife thinks it's hilarious. See, I'm actually really proud of my silver hairs. For one, they're silver and not grey, so they actually look really cool. And for two, silver is just a natural process, you know, a natural part of surviving. So I am proud of the fact that I have lived long enough to earn myself some silver hairs. And Dingo, if it makes you feel any better, I have a younger brother who's 4 years, 5 months and 1 day younger than I am. And he is already fully salt and pepper. Like, full on mix of silver and this color hair. So at least you're not full salt and pepper yet. And he's been full salt and pepper since he was like mid-late 20s, I think. Maybe. Either way, too fucking young. I know that feeling at not mirrored. I know, right? It's so weird. I'm gonna have to like fiddle with my settings, maybe. Because I know I can make it mirrored, but then it's gonna look weird for you guys. Because I'll be going, this is my right cheek, and then, you know, for you guys it'll look like I'm pointing to my left cheek and everything. It's just weird. Very weird. Anyway, alright. I'm pretty sure you guys have had enough of my face. I have had enough of my face. Wife's cousin went completely bald at 28. One of my uni classmates, I think he was just naturally completely bald. I don't remember if he ever mentioned, you know, having hair to start with or anything like that, but, you know, he was at uni. He wasn't fresh out of high school, but, you know, still a uni student kind of age. And yeah, just completely naturally bald. It was really kind of cool. He had a very shiny head. No hair follicles or, you know, hair holes or anything. It was very nifty. Did I want a collectible coin? I will not turn down free stuff. Assuming you do mean for it to be free. And man, Dingo, the only reason either of us would not be going to hell is because the devil doesn't want us there. We're crazy ass September babies. The devil don't want to put up with that bullshit. You have a spare one? Oh, nice! Then hell yeah, I will absolutely appreciate a free coin. Because hell yeah, free stuff. I am not interested in old socks. I especially do not want old socks. I especially don't want old socks if they happen to be crunchy. So you can keep your old socks. But I appreciate the offer. Ooh, something really funny happened today. Oh, I'm fully aware you could have made that a lot worse, Dingo. Like I said, they could be crunchy old socks. They could be old socks so hard that you could cut people with them. But it's too cool for hell. You say that now. Sorry, just catching up with chat. Wait, who raided you? Who raided you? Oh! The person you were raiding raided you. And Q panic cancel rate. I'm not sure what would be worse. Crunchy old socks or old underwear. I guess it depends on whether or not the underwear is also crunchy. Something to ponder. But on the plus side, Dingo, I'm at least pretty confident that you have never bled into your underwear, so there's that. Moist socks. the time they got through the postage, they probably wouldn't be moist anymore. Well, I guess unless if you sealed them in a, you know, an airtight plastic bag or something, they probably would still be moist, actually. Never mind, cancel that thought. But yeah, no. Also, very brave of you, Dingo, to admit that your underwear has skid marks. Very brave. End up raiding Wapel. His stream's still very late. Nice. But yeah, it's always funny when, you know, somebody you're thinking of raiding raids you. Raidception. Oh, and that's the battle horn. So let me just use up the paint in this brush. Yeah, this will probably be the last Stream Raiders fight for tonight, because I'm getting a little tired. As you can see, brain function is down about 69%. Nice. So yeah, I think I'll finish off the gold on this guy. There's not that much more gold to do, I think. Rush better not steal my slime follow kills. I need them. This is really good. It's too bad we can't, like, sneaky PvP other people's units before we start the battle. But yeah, I also need slime follow kills, so we'll see if people steal those from me. They probably will, though. Always happens. I do not have enough units as a captain to guarantee any kind of kills, which is very annoying when it comes to kill this many things quests, because it's like, oh, I almost never manage to get them. Very irritating. But, oh well. I at least managed to get my assists quest today, so that was nice. I don't often manage the assist quests either. Focusing. Please stand by. Ugh, my table keeps wobbling and it's creaking at me when it wobbles, and it's very annoying. It's distracting. Oh, I made a mess. Oh well, clean it up later. Just got a little bit more of this section to do. And then some rivets. And let's see what else needs golding up. Oh, that side. Oh, it kill skits every match. I'm pretty sure you'd try, Spotty. So now skits with rogues and stabby stab. What have I ever done, Spotty, to deserve such ire? I am innocent in all things. I do not deserve such hatred. Alright, where else needs gold? Apart from rivets, I think that's pretty much it for gold in this guy. That's good. I only got one more dude to do gold on then. Always so nice spotting. I existed. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Me existing is definitely a suitable aggravation. But on the other hand, you keep showing up to streams, so whose fault is it really? Is Alchemist streaming tonight? Should we raid Alchemist so that Weird Link and Bully Spotty more on Alky streams? Or should we raid somebody else? Who's on for us to raid tonight? Because yeah, once I get these rivets done, we will do the stream raiders and I will clean up the areas of black that I fucked up like I did just then. In another stream I've been referred to as Hobbit. So you're multiple Hobbit cats in a trench coat, Spotty? No, really? This is a robbery? Wait, what? Too many sprues is learning non-metallic metal with Valtech? Ooh! I need gold. Give me all your gold. Wait, what? Gold paint? I don't have any other gold. I'm confused. Or are you talking about Stream Raiders gold? I'm guessing you're talking about Stream Raiders gold, in which case I cannot help you much. Ugh, so many rivets. Forgot to breathe again. Alright, I think that'll do. I think that's it for gold. Oh wait, we've got a couple more rivets. Actually no, we need the whole thing. At least all these teeth break it up so I don't have to do as much gold. I am always confused. I live in a perpetual state of confusion. Quite a lot of people on tonight. Does that mean you're about to start streaming, Mittens? Oh well, I will have to have a look to see who is on. Because we have actually raided Transistor recently. We also raided Staz recently. We could raid Valthek and too many sprues. No such thing as too many sprues. You can never have too many sprues. Alright, okay, let's start up the stream raiders because I can feel you guys trying to shoot me with mind beams. Oh, hang on, wait. One more little bit of gold. Almost forgot. Oh no, wait, I did that one already. Never mind. Crisis averted. Okay, there we go. Let's just close that so I don't get tempted. Alright, time for violence. Too many sprues, don't have a lot of viewers right now. Yeah, we'll go raid too many sprues. We'll give him some love. But first, battle. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm there. Somewhere. Ah, there I am. Okay, cool. That means...
Can you see me?
Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Wait. I didn't forget this time! It's not Monday, Spotty. It's still fucking Friday for another 2 minutes here, Spotty. But yeah, okay. Wait, shit, did I put down my spell? Yes, okay, I did. You guys are confusing me. I'm confused. If anybody steals my slime fellows, I'm going to be very annoyed. Did I get a kill? Did I get a kill? Ooh, I've gotten 3 kills. Were they enough slime fellows, though? Did I get all the slime fellows I need for my quest? Fucking kill stealing assholes! Oh well. Anyway, while that's going, I'm just going to quickly tidy up some of the areas of black that I accidentally got gold. Oh, there we go. That was quicker than I was expecting. Most kills Mittens, most assists Minx Sunrider. Excellent, excellent. Just give me a second. I have wet paint in my brush that I don't want to let dry on my brush while I'm doing Stream Raider stuff, so give me a second. I was not expecting that fight to be over that quickly. Alright, there we go. Oh, hang on, no, a little bit up here as well. Oh, dang it. Anyway. Oh, paint pot check, paint pot check, paint pot check. Alright. Weirdling is very insistent that I check my paint pots tonight, which is fair. Because there have been more than one stream where I've forgotten to close my paint pots. And then come back 2 days later for my next stream to realise that my paint pot is still open. That's not a good time. But anyway. Okay, I need to stop being pedantic. I'm just being pedantic now. Whoop. I need to stop being pedantic, I say, as then I continue to be pedantic. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, so we got paint pot check, paint pot check. Most kills, Mittens, most assists, Miss Sunder, I said that already. Mittens, Dot and Cleave, Ghost, Brushy, Minsk. Oh yay, me, Pity, Games Mistress, dear friend whose name I cannot pronounce, and Sturverf. Alright, end track and lost. Congratulations on your prizes. There we go, great success. Alright. It is now fucking midnight. It is now 1 minute past midnight, which means it is time for me to wrap up. Breathe, brush clean, and hydrate. There we go. We've had a breathe. We've had the paint pot checks. Time for a brush clean. We've just had the hydrate. Alright. Didn't get quite as far as I wanted. I was hoping to get all of the gold trim done tonight, but still, not bad. Not bad progress. Oh, hang on, let's get rid of this. No longer doing Stream Raiders. There we go. Happy Monday. It's still not Monday, Spotty. Still got a couple of days to go before it's Monday. But I appreciate the sentiment. You got your slime follows? Damn it! Mittens, you stole my slime fellas from me. Probably. Maybe. I don't actually know. But either way, no slime fellows for me. Sad face. Alright, being very thorough in my brush cleaning today since I was using metallic paints, and I really don't want metallic paints staying in my brush. So let's actually get some clean water that is not full of fucking metallic paint for a final little brush clean. There we go. Make sure we've worked that right up into the ferrule. Scrubby, 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 scrub. There we go. Okay. I went to the top. Oh, that's okay then. If you went to the top, that's fine. You didn't steal my slimies. Just finished a week of work and needs a weekend. I think we all need a weekend. I definitely need this week to end. Alright. Brush has been cleaned and hung up to dry. There we go. Alright, let me just make sure I haven't missed anything in chat. Night I lost. Went to the top, yes. Too many sprues is ending soon, so maybe raid somebody else and get the quest done. Transistor Stream Raiders? Let's see who else is on. We could raid Brushy. There's Brushy, Nalinda, Stars. Epic Duck Studios is on. Ooh, Agent Meeple. Mini Maddies. 8-pointed star. Valthek, Transistor. Too many choices. I haven't raided Mini Maddies for a while though. I did recently raid Transistor within the last week or two. I have also recently raided 8-pointed star. Let's see what Mini Maddies is up to. Once this fucking ad ends anyway. Raid somebody who needs the viewers? That's true. Let's see. Epic Duck's got 24, Mini Maddies has 22. 8-pointed star has 11. Is Valthek going to be on for much longer, do you know? Valthek's only got 7. Transistor's got 5. Who else is on? Mufasa has got 4. Sarantis has only got 2. Too Many Sprues has only got 1, but you said he's finishing soon. Let's see, what's Sarantis doing? Oh, Sarantis is still on his starting screen, which means we don't have to worry about him leaving anytime soon. Them. Him, them, I don't know. Could be a her, I'm not sure. But yeah, so what do you guys reckon? Who should we raid? Valthek just ended. Maddie's is my favourite bot. So yeah, should we raid Sarantis? They haven't started yet. They're on their starting screen. So I don't know how long it's going to be until they actually do start. We have Mufasa did not die. He's only got 4 viewers at the moment. Well, I think I raided him recently. Transistor also only has 4. Mufasa looks like he's doing some custom basing. He's cutting circles out of plastic art at the moment. Yeah, that's always nice. What's always nice? Let's see, what's Sarantis? Has Sarantis started yet? No, Sarantis still hasn't started yet. Help me decide, guys. Warboss Tusker. I do not actually know Warboss Tusker. Let's go see what they're doing. Oh. Sorry. That tab decided it didn't want to actually stay muted. Alright, yeah, so... Yeah, let's go raid Warboss Tusker so I can find somebody new. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go raid Warboss Tusker. He looks like he's working on a Bloodthirster on a... Oh, what do you call those fucking... Hound of Corn thingies? Is it a Hound of Corn? Or is that the Bloodthirster and the Bloodletter riding on the back? Anyway, he's working on some kind of corn demon. And he has an epic beard. So, yeah, we'll go raid Warboss Tusker. Alright, let me get that started up. I don't know Juggernaut, but we'll save Juggernaut for another day. Alright, so there we go. We are gonna go raid Warboss Tusker. Make sure you give him a follow once you're in there. And yeah, thanks very much everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Super appreciated as always. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will hopefully see you all on Sunday maybe, if I have enough energy left to stream then. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow during the day. Anyway, see yous later. And now we play the Waiting for the Aussie Like to Catch Up game. Waiting for the Aussie lag. There we go.
Makes for kind of uncomfortableness.